Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon Ifoma and this is Sharing Life with Sharon. Today I'm going to be talking about tips for newly disabled person. I'm going to be giving tips and advice. If you've just found yourself in this situation suddenly and you don't know what to do, you don't know where to start from, there is no set rules for the situation you're in at the moment, and I understand the confusions and the emotions that comes with living with a disability. You see, I have had mine now for 30 years and counting. I had polio when I was only 9 months old, and these are the tips I'll be giving to you, the advice I'll be giving to you are the ones I've developed over time through my journey to self-acceptance and love and independence. So I'll be sharing them with you today. When a person suddenly becomes disabled, either by genetics, illness or accident, a lot of emotions, both physical, both social, begin to unravel, and you cannot really prepare yourself enough for the challenges that present themselves. You will have to figure out a lot of things for yourself, the rules, the routine, the guidelines, how to help yourself live an independent life. There is a lot of feeling of abandonment and loss of direction in the minds of a newly disabled person, and that's okay. The pain and the loss often cloud your mind to the point where if you allow these feelings, it could drive you off the cliff, and you know what I mean by that. I hope that the following tips and advice will help you through your journey as you adjust to your new situation, and help you through it all. See yourself differently now. See yourself differently abled now, and know that having a disability is not a death sentence. It is not the end of the world. So my tip number one, I would say cry. Cry, let all the emotions out, get angry, punch things. It's okay. You are not wrong to act in this way. These are the feelings that associates with disabilities. When certain abilities you have is just taken away suddenly, you get angry, you cry. It's okay to cry. This will help you see the bigger picture after you have finished crying. Number two, expect an emotional reaction from people around you. People will pity you, rally around, hey, yeah, sorry, oh. People will stare. They'll look at you funny and all in your face. People will laugh at you. Expect people to bully you. Expect people to sympathize with you. Expect friends to begin to withdraw. You lose friends. If you have a job you're doing prior to the accident or whatever, there's a possibility you might lose your job. Yes. And all of that. Expect people to walk away. Expect indifference from the government, from your friends and everyone else. Also expect people to get uncomfortable when you come around them. Tip number three, expect changes in the way your body and mind works. Your body might not be able to do the things that you used to do. You might not be able to do the things that your mind is saying, and that's okay. You are going to find your way around this as you progress. People who are disabled and who live in this part of the world experience a lot of barriers within our environments, from where you live to the social areas. People expect to have loads of barriers. Tip number four, get help and all the supports that you need. Get all the help and support that you need. From professional counselors, join a disability group, find someone who's having the same challenge as you. Go to rehab. I'm not sure we have any in this country. Depending on the severity of your disability, you're going to need you may have to need a carer. Yes, depends on the severity of it. You might need a carer. People to take care of you, people who can help you manage your situation. You might have to get someone to care for you, and that's okay. With time you'll be able to find the things you can be able to do for yourself easily. Tip number 5, you and your family will spend money. Yes, disability is not cheap. Don't say I told you. Anyway, I told you. It's not cheap. It doesn't come cheap. You're going to spend money, in the hospital, on drugs, aids, accessible housing, therapy. Your bills will not increase, transportation, a lot of things to spend money on. You have to be prepared to spend money. Tip number 6, patience. You need a lot of patience. Patience with yourself, patience with other people as you adjust and get to do things for yourself. You're going to be patient. You also need a lot of patience when you want to go somewhere. You have to plan your time twice as you would have. Give yourself time. Don't just say I have somewhere to go at 8 o'clock and you think by 7:30 you jump out, you get ready, and no. Things have changed around you. You have to learn to plan. You have to learn to schedule. Do a lot of scheduling around yourself. You have to learn to do things to suit the times you have set aside. Tip number 7, don't be afraid to ask for help. There's always help for you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I know a lot of disabled people don't like asking for help because they feel they'll judge me and all. Speak up. Sometimes you just have to face the fact that now you need help. You need help. You need help to get around. You need help, to move around. You need help to get to certain places. Just understand that asking for help is not a sign of weakness. You just have to ask. Speak up and ask for help. Help is always there. Tip number 8, be organized. You need to do a lot of organizing around you. Organize your things. Since your situations have changed, you need to organize a lot of things. These things, you have to organize them in such a way that you have easy access to them, and it's easier for you to point somebody to them. If you need somebody to help you get something, because you've organized your space, you tell them exactly where it is and they'll be able to help you get it. It's okay. Organize. Please don't fail to inform people around you not to move your stuff. If you live with people, tell them, please don't move my stuff. Let them understand how you keep your things and work with you through that way. Be your own advocate. I have been my own advocate since I can't even remember. I let people treat me the way I want to be treated. I don't allow people to talk to me anyhow. It's time for you to start coaching people on how to address you, on how to act around you. I don't like people playing pity party around me. So I coach people on how to behave when they are around me. Advocate for yourself. Let them understand that it's not about what they see or what they know about. It's about what you have inside, the other things that you have inside. And after you have started advocating for yourself, you have to start renewing your mind. That's tip number 9. Renew your mind. It's time to start changing your perspective about yourself. And it's time to start thinking creatively. The fact that this has happened to you does not mean that, everything is dead. You are the same person. You have the same abilities that you used to have. It's just that you will begin to do things differently now. Begin to renew your mind about your strength, about the things you can do. Renew your mind about who you are. Tell yourself, I have a clear mind. So long as your disability did not affect your mind and your way of thinking, it's not a brain injury. You begin to renew your mind on the way you see things, on your perspective to life, and that will help people around you also treat you likewise. Tip number 10, be determined. Be determined to get better. Be determined to beat whatever the issue is. Be determined to do beyond what the doctors have said. You know, follow their instructions. It's very important. Get your drugs, take them, follow the prescriptions, and tell yourself that this disability won't stop me. It won't stop you from becoming who you want to be. It won't stop you from achieving the things you want to achieve. It's not going to stand in your way of becoming great and successful. Tip number 11, you are still you. Tell yourself every morning when you wake up, I am still me. Irrespective of the fact that my body has changed or something has gone wrong, I am still me. You see, when you get the gift of disability, it does not diminish you as much as you might initially think. No, your identity and personality has not changed. You're still who you are. Just maybe your outer appearance and the way you feel inside has changed a bit, but you're still who you are. Remember, when one door closes, many other doors open. Your possibilities are limitless. So don't be your own barrier. Still think about yourself as the person you used to be. A lot has changed here, but you're still you. Believe in yourself. Things happen to us and we lose faith of who we are. We're no longer comfortable with ourselves. We're no longer confident in ourselves. We're no longer trusting of the strength that we possess. And this can be very damaging. So when you believe in yourself and that you have the tenacity to keep moving forward, roads will begin to open. Help yourself by reading about other successful disabled people. We have a lot of them out there. Believe in yourself that you can be more than the things you're saying. Tip number 13, network. Network, network, network. This is very important. Finding people and support groups of other people in similar circumstances will be very helpful in your journey as you journey through this stage. Get as much resources as possible from the internet. There's so much. You know, growing up as a teenager with a disability, I didn't have access to a lot of resources. I had to figure out a lot of things for myself. But now, the world is just on your palm. You can just see it right there. Google is your best friend. Begin to watch other people. There are lots of people out there who speak on disability, share their experiences and give tips as well. There are lots of resources. Read books. Follow people who have successfully, gone through the stage where you are. And you'll begin to realize that you're not alone, okay? Nothing is impossible. That's tip number 14. Nothing, absolutely nothing is impossible. Irrespective of what you're going through, everything is possible to you. While you may not be getting a new pair of eye, arm, a limb, or anything that you have lost, almost everything you dreamt of before your disability is still very much possible to you. You just may need to adjust just a little, adjust and modify things a little bit to achieve it. Do not let anything stand in your way, and please don't fall prey to self-pity. Please don't fall prey to self-pity, guilt, and blame. Don't start blaming people. Oh, it was this person's fault. It will lead you further into bitterness. Remember, you are the only person who can get you from the depths of despair to all the success you want in life. It's only you. It's only you that can do that. Open your heart, open your mind to the possibilities that is out there. Grab every opportunities that come your way, and always tell yourself you can do all things. You can do all things, and that there is nothing impossible with God. So that's it for today, guys. I hope these tips will help you. There's so much more out there. Just do your research and grow. And I pray God helps you through your journey to self-acceptance and love as He has helped me. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips and more videos like this. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Write me an email. Put a phone call through. I'm here for you. So until I come your way again next time, my name is Sharon Ifoma, and this is Sharing Life with Sharon. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Bye-bye.